Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Let's do some art. Ready or not, here I come. Here I come. Hello. In my home, things are like Disneyland. It's always changing and it's never done. It's exciting to live in a place that lives and breathes just like any other life form would. So the window behind me is the window that we've transformed. So behind me is the finished view, and you're going to get better clips of that. But initially, the window wasn't so bad. I had drapes up, and in some pictures, I had actually already added this center area, which creates a depth. What I'm doing is creating Victorian looks, but I'm layering. Layering is super important in just the richness and the effect of a window. And so this is the first video that I'm doing where I'm really just making it over. There are 2 other windows that I will be dressing. There's going to be 3 videos, and I'm excited to get started. So I'm going to show you just how I kind of took down some pieces and then restarted it up again and added some embellishments. I have to have really expensive hardware for these things. You can Makeover a lot of things. So show you how to make pullbacks and curtain cuffs that you literally could make out of cardboard and make them look as fancy as you want them to look. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy this video. Remember, don't be a dick, like and subscribe. Bye. All right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking down the valance that's already there to prepare it for the new ones going up. I'm using 2 tension rods, and I need, for this part, 4 hooks and 4 zip ties. These tension rods were left over from a different project. I don't have wall mounts, so what I'm doing is using the zip ties and the hooks, and we're going to hang them that way. Now you want to go ahead and practice before and look at where it needs to go to hang properly, and then put your hooks in that way. This is what it looks like when it's hanging from the wall, and don't worry about how it looks because it's all going to get covered. Now what you're going to see here is you're going to see me marking the layout of where the hooks are going to go, and you didn't get to see that in the first one. And by the way, the music that you're hearing is my husband and I singing Outstanding. It's a live recording that me and the mayor did a couple years back. It was a lot of fun. There's nothing glamorous about, screwing in hooks, but I thought it was important to show you it is work and labor. Don't turn the heat on when you're doing curtain work because it'll just make you sweat because you are going to heat up. You guys will notice as while I'm putting this up, there's a mobile that's hanging right in front of it. And so it's, again, another layer that I created, and it's different and unique. So the entire time that I'm putting this up, I'm also having to duck underneath it. This is an exciting time because the window is really starting to take shape now. You're starting to see the depth and the layers and how regal it looks. So now for the final piece, which is to hang the top valance, and just, have an idea of what you're going for, but stay flexible and open to what the project tells you it wants to look like. I think if you go in with too many, predetermined ideas of exactly how it's going to go, it could be stifling. So just leave yourself open. Now what you're seeing me do here is actually use tacks to go underneath the valance to get it as close to the ceiling as I can. And I did also use at the ends 2 additional hooks and zip ties. So you need a total of 6 hooks and 6 zip ties. Once you have the look that you want, and you then need to kind of go in and make it look beautiful. So use tacks to kind of adhere the drapes where you want them to go. And here you're seeing me do that with the valance. I was experimenting with pulling up a little gather to see what it would look like, and I ended up liking this. Also, always take the time to create the folds. They don't always happen naturally, so take the time to make the folds where you want them. By doing a floor-to-ceiling curtain, it really elongates the room. Cookie break. Now this next piece that you're going to see is just a little decorative item that's going to go on the highest part of the curtain. And I got that at Value Village, literally for $1.99. So here I just decided to put it around where the gather was to kind of hide the little tacks that I used. No one will see them because they're clear, but start to look now at how beautiful all these layers look together. I'm really pleased with this look. So excited. Makes me wanna shout. As you can see, I added the ivy strands back in just to create a nice lush look. And so now I just want to give you multiple angles of what the curtains look like finished. All of the plants are fake. I love fake plants for the inside of the house just because it always looks beautiful no matter what. And then I do live plants outside. Can you believe that these two brown valances I got at Value Village for $3 a piece? There's no reason why you have to pay expensive prices. Go to Value Village and just see what drapery they have, know what you're looking for, and be flexible. These next curtain projects that I'm doing actually are going to be using all finds from Value Village, and it was very inexpensive. I hope you love this look as much as I do. It was great fun, and please stay tuned for the next two projects that are going to come up that are also going to be Victorian drapes. So come and join me on my Patreon page at Sufani's World, the Impractical Magical Artists. I hope to see you there. Please thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know what you think. Even leave a comment in the section below. Talk to you guys soon. I hope you like it. Bye-bye. You're asking, why the heck is she wearing a scarf when she's inside? Is it cold in her house? What's going on? No, not really. So have the fire on. Because it's very slimming to the neck. The scarf is just a nice little style thing. Om